Hi everyone, this is Jessica from Good Vibrations. I'm bringing you your general guidance reading. This is for the sign Taurus. This is Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if you're a cross watcher, hey, I can't stop you. Welcome. I personally have never been a cross watcher. Maybe it's because I've been addicted to just watching my own sign. I naturally gravitate more towards my sun sign than I do any of the other placements, and usually my sun is dead on to where I'm at in my life. All right, so my readings are timeless. I will not date them. Whenever you come across this reading, that is the appropriate time for you. So right now I'm just going to pull an angel oracle card to see, to set the ground for this reading, to see what the angels have to say. Oh, courage. All right, here we have Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So this is your energy, okay? This is the energy for whatever time frame we are in. You are in. Courage. Apologize for the sound. Let me pick a couple of all right, Taurus. Okay. All right, so you are going to need courage for sure. The first card that comes out for you is the Seven of Coins. Okay, this is you putting in the work, you putting in the effort, trying to establish and build your pinnacles here on earth. And I mean, Seven of Coins is Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles representing Taurus, Virgo, and yourself, Taurus. So your energy does show up here. And then the next card that shows up is the Devil. So also still in the earth element. The Devil is represented by Capricorn. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may have other placements in Capricorn. What the Devil is saying is that there may be some chains and bonds that you may need to break, addictions as well. And addictions can vary from many different things. They can be the usual sex, drugs, rock and roll. And it can be, gambling, maybe overeating, maybe overspending. Taurus loves a luxurious life. So it can be so many different things. It can actually be overcoming your thoughts as well. And as the first energy card that came up is courage. You're going to need to have courage to look at yourself, your shadow aspects, because look, there's a shadow in the background. So here you are being asked to look at your shadow aspects and to look at yourself authentically and get real with yourself, okay? And really look at your life and see where you need to let go of certain addictions, certain bonds, and it can be people too. It could be obsessive thoughts. Maybe you have an obsession for someone, or maybe you're obsessed, have some kind of OCD issue that you need to work through. But this is the universe, you know, really telling you that it's going to take courage to really look at yourself. And not only is it going to take courage to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, you need to change this about yourself. It's going to take courage to take action and to stay committed to changing your life for the better. And then we have the Hermit, okay? And the Hermit is actually a time of isolation and really sitting with yourself, sitting with your shadow. And this takes courage. If you're someone who enjoys being out and about and around people, you know, maybe you're extroverted and enjoy going out and having, you know, a good time with your friends, the universe is saying to you, it's not saying for you to give that up, but it's saying for you to take more time to go inward and look at yourself. Remember, you have the Devil and the Hermit, and here we have two major arcana cards. And these cards represent that the universe is at play here. So this is the universe talking to you, your spirit team, God, whatever you believe in, okay, whatever, whether it's Buddha, God, the universe, it has a role here. It's playing a role in your life right now. And they are asking you to have courage, to look at yourself, take time for yourself, you know, go inward, okay? Because when you go inward, and you can see, look at all, you have the darkness here, the darkness here, you have a little bit of light here and a little bit of light there. So what the universe is saying is you need to look at your shadow aspects so that you can walk through, so that you can see the light all around you. Also, you see the Devil card, there's a lot of yellow and orange. So, and then we have all the yellow around here and the red. So what we're seeing here is the yellow represents your solar plexus. That's your power center. And right now, you're not empowered, because to be in power, you have to have courage. You have to be courageous to take the steps that you need to take, okay? And then the orange, and you see there's a lot of orange. She's wearing orange, and then the border's orange. Well, that's your sacral chakra. That's your sexual chakra. So this could mean that some of you may be very lustful. Could mean that you have a sex addiction. Could mean that there is a porn addiction. You know, those are all addictions. You know, we don't always want to look at ourselves. It is kind of hard. But, you know, right here, the universe is at play. They have a message for you, okay? And then you have the red. The red represents passion, but it also represents the root chakra, okay? So the universe is asking you to anchor this here on the physical world. Don't just think about it, you know, don't get stuck in just, you know, the Seven of Pentacles stage, trying to put in the work but not taking action, okay? They want you to have the courage to look at your shadow aspects. There's something that you need to work on, and it's very important that you get real with yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a little drink of water. I'm feeling dehydrated, and my throat chakra is kind of tightening up. Okay, so here we have a couple of messages for you, questions actually. All right, speaking your truth. And remember, my throat chakra was getting a little heavy and I was feeling very dehydrated, very thirsty. Speaking your truth can create an opening for mutual understanding. Okay, how are you going to be able to step into your truth? Of course, speaking your truth does include the throat chakra, but you have to have the courage to speak your truth. Okay, and to have the courage to speak your truth, you have to be able to understand yourself, okay? Understand the light aspect and the shadow aspect of yourself. And you have to have this great understanding. You have to take off the mask and understand, okay, this is who I am, and my shadow aspects. There's medicine in my shadow aspects. This is how I heal. This is how I become empowered. The yellow, the solar plexus, that's how I, manifest this into the physical and root myself here on earth while I'm here. So then we have, take a deep breath. How does that feel? Really take a deep breath. Once you really decide, okay, I'm gonna step up, step into my courage, look at my shadow aspects. I'm gonna look in the mirror and I'm gonna take a deep breath. And how does that feel to you? Does it feel freeing? Does it give you anxiety? This is really meant to free you. This is meant to really free you up. Breathing is really good. Breathe in the new, breathe out the old. Let those shadow aspects go. Does it mean that you're going to be perfect and never have any shadow aspects? Absolutely not, but recognizing them is something totally different. And having the courage to decide to change some of your toxic patterns is also takes courage, okay? So take a deep breath before you start diving into the work, doing the work. And then we are 100% responsible for the creation of our own lives. Dive in. You are 100% responsible for creating and manifesting the life that you want here on earth, okay? And it takes courage to do it. And it takes being realism about who you truly are. And you know what? So what if you've made mistakes? So what if you have addictions? You are in a human body, but your human being, your soul, is speaking to you. It's saying you need to be courageous, okay? You need to look at your shadow aspects, and you need time to yourself to evaluate what you need to change so that you can create the life that you want here on earth. And then you have dive in. At the bottom of the deck, we have, what does freedom feel like? And basically, by looking at your shadow aspects, there's medicine in it. It's going to free you in just a whole different new way. No one's going to be able to say, oh, hey, you wash your hands too many times, because you're OCD about it. That's your, addiction. You're just going to be like, okay, so I wash my hands all the time. It's not going to bother you anymore. Oh. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have journal, okay? And this journaling is about creation, okay? Maybe you need to journal about your addictions. This may give you the courage. If you can start putting it on paper, then you can start rereading it and actually facing your shadow. Then you have stretch. So you are being asked to stretch. Maybe you need to do yoga. It doesn't mean that you have to do yoga. You can stretch at home, watch some videos on stretching, and remember to take a deep breath. So breath work is really important here. So if you are interested in yoga and breath work, this is an awesome confirmation that you need to get started, or an awesome confirmation, way to go, that you're already doing it. Keep up the good work. Oh, remember I said I was thirsty? Water. Guys, you need to drink more water. I am a clairsentient, okay? I have a lot of different gifts, but I'm just gonna, touch base on the clairsentient. What does that mean? It makes me an empath, and I feel the energies of the viewers, okay? So, and I was very, very thirsty, and look at all the blue, and look at the way she has her neck up. Well, when you are, working on your throat chakra, you usually your throat is up and out to try to open it up so that you can speak your truth. And remember, we had the card that speaking your truth can create an opening for mutual understanding. Also dive in. So you do have two cards that say dive in. All right, so some of you may actually need to dive in some water, okay? Like the ocean or a lake, or, a creek or a little spring. I know in a lot of places it may be winter right now, could be, but also staying hydrated, okay? You can choose to take this advice from your spirit guides, or you can, continue on the path that you're going. It's all your choice. Remember, you're the creator. You are 100% responsible for the creation of your life. And that means I need to drink some more water. Other things that you could do is eat orange foods and yellow foods. The purple shows up as well. You could eat some eggplant, oranges, lemons. Let's see, what else is orange and yellow? Lemon water, if you want to combine the lemon with your water, it's very healthy for you and very detoxifying. Yeah. Nice. All right, so you are being asked to expand your consciousness. That is why you're being asked to drink more water. You're being asked to stretch. And you're being asked to journal, okay? Because these are all things that are going to help expand your consciousness. That is, and you have to have the courage to expand your consciousness. Looking at your shadow aspects helps expand your consciousness. Taking time to be alone helps expand your consciousness. Doesn't mean that you need to stay alone forever, okay? Speaking your truth helps you expand your consciousness. Life is aligning for your best and highest potential. Okay, right here the universe is telling you that everything is aligning for your highest potential to expand your consciousness, okay? But you have to have the courage, and you have to be willing and open to do so. The universe is speaking very loudly to you here with the two major arcana cards, okay? Because they're saying, hey, we are playing a really big role in your life right now. It's only darkest before the dawn. So if you're feeling very heavy, dark energy, there you go. The devil, that's hard energy. That is being bound to something, bound to an addiction, bound to a person, bound to your thoughts, bound to your ego, bound to your pride. Break the chains. Have the courage to break the chains. And live one day at a time, and know that tomorrow will be better. If you have one bad day, then try again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be better. Don't give up, okay? Don't get stuck in a lower vibrational mindset, okay? Expand. Your heart is expanding, okay? So when your heart's expanding, you're expanding your consciousness, you're aligning yourself for the best and highest potential, and the universe is saying to you, you need to nurture yourself. You need to take time for yourself, okay? You need to go inward, and here we are again. Nurture yourself. Okay, and then lastly we have, it's time to be bold and brave. Courage. We ended with the same message. We began with courage and we ended with courage. Okay, so have the courage to expand your consciousness, you know, and understand that, you know, you just need to take some time for yourself. And that if you're having a bad day, know that tomorrow will be better. And it's only the darkest before the dawn. So drink tons of water because it helps detoxify and purge toxins out of your body. So does stretching. You know, just do whatever stretch feels the best to you. But look, you see right here the way that she's bending. And look at her throat chakra, okay? That is expanding her throat chakra and her heart chakra. Okay, they're both being worked on. The same thing goes right here with the throat chakra. Drink that water, stay hydrated, express how you feel in a journal, okay? Even if it's words of anger, let them go. Write them on paper. You may not want to hold on to the negative stuff, but you are allowed to feel it, and you should feel it. You know, do not suppress it. All right, so I'm going to pick a couple of tablets, a little Scrabble, and see if any words come out. Right now I have 1, 2, 4, 6. And if I find any names, I'm just going to say them out loud, and they could be a family member, someone that, you know, you're in a relationship with, you were in a relationship with. Could be a coworker, could be a friend. All right. Well, we have the word flow, F-L-O-W. So we do have the word flow. We also have F-L, which could be Florida. So some of you may live in Florida. We do have the name Pat, P-A-T. We also have tap, T-A-P. I don't know if you guys have heard of tapping. Tapping, you know, like emotional tapping. You may want to try that, or maybe you are someone who is actually doing the emotional tapping. Let's see. Oh, we have the letters TLC, very, very important, TLC. So TLC shows up, show yourself some TLC, some self-care, stretch, drink plenty of water, journal, you know, have the courage to face your shadows, spend some time alone. I did see the name Cat, K-A-T. Oh, we also have glow, okay? So right here in the Hermit card, you know, after going through all that darkness and isolation and time for yourself and inner work, there's still a light on, okay? Glow, glow. And, you know, drinking water does help your skin glow, so I also see cow. So we have C-O-W, cow. Some of you may like cows, maybe a farmer. Uh, let's see, I saw something else. Low, some of you may be feeling low. And it's noticeable with the energy of the devil and the hermit. You may feel like you're isolated and you don't really know how you're going to find the courage to get out of this dark moment. But remember, it's only darkest before the dawn, so soon you'll be stepping out of that phase. And then we have VOW, vow. So maybe this is you making a commitment, a vow to yourself to create the life of your dreams, and just diving in and, you know, doing the work, which includes the shadow work, the stretching, the drinking the water, the journaling. And it could mean that some of you may be making a vow to someone, a promise to someone. Some of you may be getting married. Sorry, it's taking me a few minutes just to look at this. Flop, I have the word flop. Maybe something that you tried was a flop, and that's okay. Keep trying. The Seven of Pentacles, this is you trying. You know, things might not be working out the way that you want them to work out. It's okay. Allow it to flow, and know that, you know, you tried, and trying. This is just a redirection for you. Don't give up, okay? I do have the word cop, C-O-P. So somebody may be a police officer. All right, guys, I'm sure I'll find something later after I'm done, but for now, that is all I am seeing. So hey guys, if you enjoy love messages, I do have a wonderful platform on Instagram, also by the name of Good Vibrations, G88D Vibrations. I have a great community there, and I'd love for you to join us. And I offer messages, love messages, Monday through Friday, but I do also share other spiritual information that may be helpful for the expansion of your consciousness. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube. If you don't like it, it's okay. There's plenty of readers and intuitives out there. Just, you know, if you do, please do hit that like button, the bell button, the subscribe button, and share. Okay? Thank you so much.